Hey Jack, I love you, man, but it is on. This is round 3 of our search engine title fight. In the left corner, you have the handsome gentleman Jack Humphrey, and Howie is hanging out over on the right hand corner. As you guys will soon learn in the video case studies for Bending the Web, I've been taking kickboxing for the past year or so I am putting my gloves on. Okay, so we are fighting for the term Authority Summit. In Google today, there are 2.75 million pages that are going after the term Authority Summit. Today is September 4th, so we started this case study probably a little less than 2 weeks ago. Okay, Jack has punched back, and his official authoritysummit.com site is back to number 1 in Google, and it has jumped over my Squidoo Lens, which is sitting solid at number 2. Number 4 is my Zanga site, and if you guys are not working with Zanga right now, you are missing out on a lot of traffic. Zanga is very similar to MySpace, and we can get our links in here. We can include anchor text. We can have profiles. You can invite friends. It's everything, and this will load up our Squidoo Lens also that we're linking to. Okay, and the other thing you'll notice is it's talking about the Authority Summit schedule. And here's what's really funny. What did I show you today's date was? It is Tuesday, September 4th, and this is Tuesday, September 4th. So this post is maybe a few hours old, and it is ranked number 4 on Google. We are not only getting our sites and properties indexed right away, we're also ranking really immediately, and this is everything that we are teaching you in Bending the Web and Conversation Domination. So this is showing right now that Howie Schwartz is being featured speaking on day 2, Sunday at the Authority Summit at 11 o'clock. So if you're Google, guess what? I am the authority in this conversation, and I'm dominating it. And again, this is all in fun. I mentioned this in the last video that, I am really the least important speaker at this event. I'm just trying to prove a point, and we're trying to have some fun with this case study. But again, you're using this on your own brand. You're convincing Google and convincing all of your potential customers and leads that you are the authority. So that was our Zanga site. Let's go Google Calendar listings. You can use Google's calendar service within Bending the Web and using Web 2.0 services. Wists.com, another social bookmarking site. And again, this is focused on shopping, but you can get lots of content in here. And if you're not here, you're missing out on lots of traffic. Again, here is Howie speaking there. And again, this post also is, like, 5-6 hours old or something like that. This was posted today. And when we click here, we are going to our wet paint site. And guess what? It's about the Authority Summit, and it's about me speaking. Wet paint is another Web 2.0 property, similar to having your own wiki. And again, you can get your own links, your own content running on this. And this is really what we're focused on in all of this coursework. Okay, clip marks. We looked at this in a previous case study. Let's continue down here. And here is PR Web. So here is a press release that Jack did. And again, if we would have done a press release on our side, we could very easily take this spot. Let's go to page 2 on Google. And wow, I'm sorry, Jack. I'm going to have to get you not only a beer in Las Vegas, but also a box of tissues. You are on page number 2 for Authority Summit. Man, he's just going to kick my butt when he sees me in Vegas. Okay, so Jack is on page number 2. And here is Howie again on Blogo Wago. And talking about how I am speaking at the Authority Summit. Let's continue down here. More PR Web. And again, you can do your own press releases. Here's Quizzilla. And this was also posted today, again, only a few hours ago. This actually shows at 8 o'clock a.m. PST, which would be, 11 in the morning, and it is now, what time, 1 p.m.? So this post is 2 hours old on Quizzilla. We're also including tags, which is very important using Web 2.0 properties. So again, we are talking about dominating the conversation with instantaneous rankings. And what happens is you'll hop over your own listing. So one of these will fall to page 2, one of your videos on YouTube will jump up, your Squidoo lens, your wet paint, and you're just jumping all over the place. Here I am on Netscape. So even on Netscape, I am the authority. Technorati tags. And again, depending on when the blogs were last updated and pinged, guess what? Here I am 5 hours ago. So this tag page on Technorati is ranking on Google very nicely. And when you take a look at here are 3 posts to some of my many blogs talking about my brand. And I am controlling this conversation, and we are bending the web in real time. Again, these are 5 hours old. And again, this would link directly to our sites. Let's take a look at Greatest Journal, and you'll see all of our previous posts. And Greatest Journal is another free blog hosting site that if you're not having your content on, then you're missing out on traffic. Sorry, I'm actually trying to get there. Here we go. Let me link to it now. Okay, again, you'll see more links and anchor text right here. And this post is a few days old. And it's funny, this one's actually showing January 2020, so the dates are off on this calendar. But again, this is really fresh content. Let's continue going through here. More Netscape. Again, you can get your bookmarks ranking here. Let's go to page 3. Here's the wet paint site that I just showed you, which was linked off the Zanga site on page 1. Ranking nicely on page 3 here. So it's position 21 out of 2.75 million results. My blog log. This is a great site that we talk about in several of our video case studies. And you'll see this is going to go to my sites, and it's talking about the Authority Summit, how Howie Schwartz is speaking there. And again, I am controlling this conversation. Rate Point, more about me in here. Ning, here's another site if you're not familiar with, another social media and social networking site. Let's see if this can quickly load, where you can get your own content and links and also bookmarks in here. Here we go, all about Howie speaking about the at the conference. And again, this is just several hours old. Today is September 4th. Okay, let's continue going down here. Here's my blog on experience blogs. So again, this really shows how we are dominating the conversation with fresh content as it is happening. And that's really what this is all about. You want to get involved in conversations that have a lot of activity, that are very active, and you want to inject yourself, your brand, your links, your offer, and begin controlling the conversation and bending the web. And again, Jack, sorry man, I'm just joking around. The beers keep on lining up in Vegas, and hope everyone is enjoying this case study.